me, you probably have never really been around them much. But if you go down to Buena Vista, there's the Jumpin' Good Goat Dairy, and Dawn Jump from the Jumpin' Good Goat Dairy is here with me today, and you brought some jumping goats.
I did. I brought some Jumpin' Good baby goats, and they happen to be jumping all around the studio right now. We're doing our best to keep up with them, right?
Well, what's amazing to me is when you told me how old these guys were, I thought they'd be like, a few weeks, a few months. How old are these?
We've got one that's 3 days old. Her name's Wendy. And we have Tada, and she's 6 days old. Tinker here's the oldest at going on 8 days.
Right.
And we've got Daisy over here who's 7 days old.
Well, it's amazing. They're so young. Now we're going to talk about the...
It's Tada, actually.
Tada!
Tada!
We're going to talk about the cheeses you brought here in just a second. Hello, you're so pretty.
She's very sweet.
They are beautiful. Can you look at that
We're
little
open
face?
to the public up in Buena Vista, and we have a Jumpin' Good country store, and we teach people about sustainable agriculture through a wonderful forte of playing with our goats and learning how to milk goats, all while we're making several 100,000 pounds of goat cheese.
So, because of goats, I think of goats as goats, but then you have jumping goats, you have fainting goats, you have,
Right.
you have goats that come with tricks.
Yeah, ours are jumping goats because my last name is Jump, so it just kind of goes that way.
But
And on
you do see
occasion,
'em.
they jump off the log
They
too.
hop
You
up,
bet.
hop up in there.
Yeah,
so
they're fun.
Let's talk about the cheese. The cheese made in Buena Vista, but sold all over?
It is. We like to call ourselves a little big farm. So we make hundreds of thousands of pounds of goat cheese with a real down-home country attitude. We're dedicated to sustainable agriculture, and that goes all the way down to our employees. We sustain 6 families in Buena Vista with their jobs at our dairy.
Right.
We supply dairy daycare there, and we're open to the public so visitors can come learn about where their food is produced and meet their Colorado farmer.
And these are bottle fed?
They are right now.
Mama fed too,
Mama
right?
fed, bottle fed.
And they bite.
And they're chewing on everything.
They chew on everything. Now this one is different colored and a little bigger, and I'm not, like I said, I'm no expert on goats, so what's the difference with Tinker here?
We have some different breeds, so she's a Nubian mix.
She's getting teeth, not yet,
Yeah,
but I'd say in a week
she's working
that would
on
hurt.
it. So they like to chew on everything. They use their lips like we do our fingers, so they
Right.
feel everything with that. So we have all the different dairy goat breeds up at our farm at Jumpin' Good Goat Dairy. So this is a little Saanen mix, and this is a Nubian mix. So they range in different colors. We have lots of different colors at the dairy.
How big will they get?
They get to be about 135 to 150 pounds.
Well,
And produce over 1 gallon a day.
I imagine, obviously a farm is built for this, but they strike me, at least here, as being pretty mischievous.
They are. That's the love of goats. I
Yeah.
think that's the intrigue that people find. They're extremely sociable. They're very curious. They're just a little bit smarter than your average livestock, so they're into things and they're fun to play with. And
Dawn, is it hard to run a dairy? Because I mean, everyone, I know running a dairy is hard, but people are flocking to come here and see your goats.
they
and you
love
want
them, and that's how we encourage people to come meet the animals that produce your food, and then get involved and actually get to see how the food is produced. So you get to look through big windows and see how we produce cheese at our dairy. So that's great fun. It makes a great connection for people to their food and livestock and their Colorado farmer.
I love my fingers, so how long will it take for them to figure out nothing's coming out of your fingers?
You probably got about 5 more seconds.
Okay, because I can also tell they're a couple days away from having teeth that would not be so comfortable. Well, they are lovely.
They're really cute.
They're so cute. And
look for our cheeses at King Soopers, at the Cheese Islands, at Lucky Market up in Boulder. Cheese and Provisions in Denver is a new beautiful cheese shop, and they carry our cheeses. And we're open at the dairy in Buena Vista 6 days a week. So come on up, spend time with goaties, learn how to milk a goat, and buy and taste some wonderful cheeses. We have lots of products there, so it's fun times.
I'm sure people are going to come and check it out. Thanks so much for bringing them by today.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure to meet
Thanks,
you
Tom.
and your little friends.
Yeah, thanks for all you do for animals, too.
Tomer, good luck topping that.
I can't really. Those cute little wagging tails. Oh, it's great. 75 here today.